Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Hope you guys are having a great day today. Today's video is going to be a lipstick review and swatch video. I have some shades of the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Revolution lipstick, so I thought let me make a dedicated review come swatch video on this lipstick formula. So yeah, without much further ado, let's quickly get started with today's video. Okay guys, so let's get started with the video. Please excuse my voice. I have a sore throat, so my voice may sound a little weird, but I really wanted to make this video today, and I have a long list of videos which I want to film this December. So hopefully my voice gets better. Otherwise, in some of the videos you will find this voice only. So yeah, today I am going to share my thoughts on the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Revolution lipstick, and I will share the swatches of all the shades I have. I have 4 shades with me, but I have got 3 new shades this Black Friday. These are the 3 new shades, so I will swatch these first time also in this video, so stay tuned. This I will do at the end. Before I show you the swatches, let me quickly share my thoughts on these lipsticks. So this is how the packaging looks like. Okay, so this is the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Revolution Luminous Modern Matte Lipstick. This is how the packaging looks like. The shade name is on top. It's a very luxe packaging. It's Charlotte Tilbury, of course. The expiry for these lipsticks, it's mentioned 18 months, and you get 3.5 grams of product. These lipsticks retail for 50 Singapore dollars here in Singapore Sephora. I'm not really sure how much it costs in India, but these are pricey lipsticks. So my thought on this lipstick have been mixed. Initially when I had started using this, I absolutely did not like it. The first shade which I had got was Born Girl. This was in one of my most disappointing products lipstick video. But slowly once I started using it more, I think over the past 1.5, 2 years, I have started liking it so much. The first shade which I'm going to show you is the shade Born Girl. This is what I'm wearing right now. This is one of my most used lipstick shade. I have recently done a video called the most used lipsticks in my collection. So you can check out that video. In that, this is the #1 ranking. I'll show you how much I have used. This is such an everyday friendly lipstick. That's all I have left, by the way. That's how much I have used. This is such an everyday friendly lipstick. This is so comfortable. The reason why I didn't like it before is because it's not like extremely pigmented, and I used to love extremely pigmented lipsticks like Pat McGrath lipsticks. Even some of the Maybelline or Revlon lipsticks are more pigmented, but this is very buildable. It will not give you opaque pigmentation at one go, but you can build up the color. And for the texture what this has, it is pretty long wearing. It's not a completely matte lipstick. It's not going to settle on the lips, but it gives such a beautiful finish on the lips. Whenever I wear these lipsticks, I feel like my lips look so healthy, so smooth, and it has a nice color on it without it looking too matte, too drying, or too uncomfortable. It is not uncomfortable at all. So on the packaging as well, it says a cashmere cream texture with a soft matte finish enriched with papaya and orchid extracts. Definitely this is a very nice hydrating formula. So if you're someone who loves cream lipsticks, definitely give these a try. These are super comfortable, and for the texture, it's really long wearing. It stays very beautifully on the lips. So let's talk about the first shade. This is the shade Born Girl. As I already mentioned, it's a beautiful brownish pink kind of shade on my skin tone. The pigmentation is not superb like at one go. You have to build it up. That's the case for all the shades, but it's just beautiful. It's very pretty. I cannot get over this shade. It's like a perfect everyday going out office wear. It's a beautiful shade, and the whole day your lips are going to feel very comfortable. Let me touch up a little bit. It's easy to touch up as well. And what I usually generally do is I will apply the first coat, I blot my lips, apply the second coat. The lipstick stays on the lips for much longer. So this is the first shade which I have, Born Girl. You can see how much I have used. I have to buy a second tube of this. This Black Friday, this was all sold out. So this is a very popular shade which you can buy. Here is the second shade for the day. This is the shade First Dance, and this is how the packaging looks like. This was a special edition shade, I think. I am not sure if you can get this anymore. This is how the packaging looks like. It was a special packaging as well with some like gems on the packaging. It is very, very beautiful. This is a very nice happy bright pink shade which I absolutely love. The formula is very similar to the Bond Girl shade, and this one also I'm not exactly sure if it's the modern matte or not, but I just want to throw in this shade in this video also, just in case if you find this lipstick then you can consider it. This is how the shade looks like. First Dance, and this bullet also has like a beautiful engraving on it. I don't know if you can tell. So this was basically from the wedding collection. Let me swatch it here next to Bond Girl. So Bond Girl, I would say, is a little bit more muted. It has more mauve and brown. This one is more brighter pink. This one is First Dance. I just love this shade. Whenever I feel like wearing a pink lipstick, this is what I usually go for everyday, a happy pink. And on my skin tone, it doesn't look as bright also. It's a very nice muted pink shade. So that's First Dance. Next we have a nude lipstick in the collection. This is the shade Catwalking. So this also came as a special release. This is the same formula, the Modern Matte Luminous Matte formula. It did release as a special collection, but I think you can still get it. This is a peachy nude tone. It is a nude shade, but it has some peachy vibes to it. This is how it looks. Okay, of course this is like a little bit too light for my skin tone, but I still like it. I will swatch it first, then I will show you how I wear it. So this is how the shade looks like. I hope you can see. It's a light peachy nude tone, and I deliberately bought it. I was thinking whether this will really suit me or not, but I deliberately bought it just to have this kind of a peachy nude tone. What I wear with this lipstick is a lip liner. So let me take out from here. I have my lip liners right here. Okay, so here I got my lip liner, Spice Girl from Huda Beauty. This is like a brownish lip liner, and I usually line my lips. Just define the lips a little bit in the corners here, and then I apply another layer. A really nice nude shade, a peachy nude tone, especially for eye looks like this. This is so gorgeous. Wear it with a lip liner. If you're close to my skin tone also, you can make it work. Look at the definition it gives, and it makes the lips look really nice with the lip liner. So this is Catwalking. I really like this shade. A peachy nude tone which actually works on my skin. Otherwise these kind of peachy nude lipsticks, they don't work on me. But with a lip liner, this one also works. Okay guys, so this is the next shade right here. This is the shade Supermodel. This is also part of the collection with which Catwalking, the previous shade, had launched. Let me quickly swatch it here at the back of my hand. This also is like a nude with a slight hint of pink. Here you go. I hope you can see. This is Supermodel, and you can see the difference with Bond Girl. The Bond Girl is slightly deeper, similar tones, but Bond Girl has more brown and mauve in it. This one is more pinky nude, definitely lighter than Bond Girl, but I think this is going to be my new Bond Girl because it's a perfect everyday, just put on something on your lips shade. I love these kind of shades for everyday, which are very easy. Just apply the lipstick and go. You don't really need any makeup also with this. So yeah, this is a very nice everyday friendly nude shade which with a hint of pink. It's more of a light pink nude shade. Okay guys, so now the exciting part of the video. These were the 4 shades I had earlier. Now I got 3 new shades because of the Black Friday sale. So I got the shades Walk of No Shame, Pillow Talk Medium. I have been wanting to try this since so long. Finally I have this. And then I got a very interesting shade, Festival Magic. I found this shade quite interesting, and I don't have a deeper shade in this lipstick range. So I thought let me get this. So I will apply this one at the end. I'm excited for this Pillow Talk Medium. Let's wear that first. So here is how the packaging looks like. Very similar, I think. Yeah, similar packaging. Pillow Talk Medium. I have always felt like Pillow Talk will be too light for me, so I was very excited when Pillow Talk Medium came out, and there is one Pillow Talk Dark also, if I'm not wrong. This is Pillow Talk Medium. I never feel like swatching new lip shades. Look at this. Look at the precision, the lipstick bullets. So beautiful. Okay, let's swatch it. First swatch it and then we'll apply on the lips. Pillow Talk Medium is so beautiful. Wow. It's amazing. So that is Pillow Talk Medium on top over there. Okay, it's a beautiful nude, pinky new mauvey nude shade. It's a mauvey pink, but it will be like a nude shade on my skin tone. Kind of similar to Bond Girl. Bond Girl is just slightly bit more brown or mauve, I would say. Let's apply it very quickly. Texture, formula, all the same. Wow, this looks nice. So as you can see, I have to layer up quite a bit to get the pigmentation I want. If you don't want too much pigmentation, you can just do one or two layers. Oh, it's so beautiful. Love it. This Pillow Talk Medium. I think this is also going to be my new favorite, new everyday shade. Do I really need to buy Bond Girl? I'm not sure. I can just wear this one for a while. Okay, love it. This is Pillow Talk Medium. A nice pinky mauvey nude for everyday on my skin tone. I'm around NC44, MAC NC44 for reference. So here it is. By the way, the Pillow Talk Medium has like a special packaging because this was also like a special edition release. But that is still available. Next, we'll move on to this one, the Walk of No Shame. This is in the regular Charlotte Tilbury packaging. Walk of No Shame. I have also really wanted to try this one since long. Okay, this is how it looks like. Let's swatch first. Wow, it looks good. This is like a deeper reddish brown kind of a shade. I'll swatch it and then we will get a better idea. This is how it looks. Look at the bullet. So beautiful. Yeah, this has like a little bit of a hint of red, like a peachy red. That is how this one looks like. It's also a really pretty shade. It has just a coral tinge to red. Formula feels the same. Such beautifully it applied, right? I mean, these kind of tones, this is like a red, something pretty similar to what I'm wearing, but it's not like out there vibrant, very deep that you will feel scared to wear every day. You can wear this very easily on a everyday basis. Love the tone. It has a slight coral tinge, like a peachy coral tone to it. It's very different from all the shades which I have shown you currently. Like this one is the one which has a little hint of red, and I really wanted this kind of a shade with a hint of burgundy or red, because all I have currently are like mauves and pinks. Okay, the last shade for today, this is the shade Festival Magic, which I haven't heard too many people talk about it. I don't know why I purchased it. It has it is supposed to be like a berry kind of a color. Let's see how it looks like. Wow, that's a deep shade. Now this is going to be interesting to see how it applies on the lips. This is a plum. It's a plum color, and I think that's what I wanted to buy, like a plum. It's not even a berry, it's more of a plum, deep plum color. So it has a tinge of wine, but mostly it's a plum shade. That's what I feel. Let's apply it. Applies so beautifully. I mean, these kind of shades, it's very hard to formulate. There is always some kind of patchiness, but this one is not like that. Wow, so smooth. Wow, this is such a deep, rich color. I didn't think that this kind of a formula will be able to pull off this color, because the formula, as I already said, it's not as pigmented. But see how you can build up the colors. That's what I'm talking about. All the shades, you can apply a single layer and have a nice subtle shade, or you can just build it up. You can see how the pigmentation builds up. Really nice color. It's a deep plum. I don't have a lot of shades like this, and that's why I went for it. And look at the pigmentation. I am surprised how pigmented it looks. So yeah, that's the last shade for today, Festival Magic. Love it. This is also a beautiful deep plum shade. Now I have to find a berry. I would really love to find a berry or a magenta pink in this formulation. Okay guys, so those are all the shades I own of the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Revolution lipstick. I really hope you found this video helpful and the swatches are helpful to you as well. If you like this video, then please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you're watching me for the first time, I really hope you will consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again really soon in my next video. Bye.